Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lala, and today I'm going to be showing you how I make my Jamaican chicken foot soup. So stay tuned. Hey everybody, so here I have some chicken foot that I'm just going to use. I got this from the dollar store. It's a garden shear. I'm going to use it to cut the tools off. So it makes it so much easier than using a knife. I bought this just for this purpose, so I'm not making a lot of soup today because I do cook every day, so I'm just making enough for at least 4 servings, at least. This goes so much faster using this one. Gotta find that one later. Sometimes it cuts so easy, and then the next time it's like trying to find. You can use it to cut this part out too. So much easier. I have about maybe 6 here. You can double this recipe if you like. Yeah, I usually make more, but I only have half of the ingredients that I need, so I'm just gonna have it. If there's any imperfections, especially in this part where there's always like, you know, whatever, you can just use like snip that. But I think I'm okay. I think mine okay. I did rinse these off already with some vinegar, but I'm gonna do like a quick rinse because I did just cut into them. So I'm just gonna do a quick rinse, not with the vinegar again, just some plain water. And yeah, and I'll be right back. Hey everybody's okay, so now that my feet has been rinsed, I'm just gonna put them in the pot. Add some water. This is gonna take a little while to cook, so I'm just gonna turn my heat on to medium-high. Then I'm gonna cover that and get my vegetables and seasonings ready. So it's not gonna cook. I'm just gonna add everything to it, but I have to get those prepared as well, and then I'll throw them in the pot. I'll be right back again. Okay, so here I have some squash. I'm using butternut squash. I love using this in my soup instead of pumpkin because this gives a more rich flavor. And I also have 1 Caribbean potato here. This is the one that you'll use to make sweet potato pudding with, not the one that you use to make sweet potato pie. As you can see, this is white. The other one is a little yellowish. It's more closer to this color. So I'm gonna just roughly chop them up. They don't have to be a particular size because these are just gonna, after they're cooked, they're basically gonna melt in the pot. That's what I want. This is what gives the soup the body. If you want, you could also add some potatoes to it, also known as Irish potato, but no, I don't like that. So I'm just gonna use what I like today. You can do whatever you want with this. I'm just giving you an idea, because some people do put yams and stuff in their soup. I'm not that type of person. I'm not a yam person, so I'm not gonna do that. My husband does not like yams either, so I'm just gonna leave that out. Some people also put Scotch bonnet pepper in theirs. I mean, I used to, but now I have kids. My kids have to eat what I'm cooking, so yeah, I'm not gonna put the pepper in there, but it does give it a really nice flavor if you do put that in there. So I'm just gonna, one thing with this is It's a very hard skin, so it makes it hard to cut sometimes, but so I'm gonna, after I'm done this, I'm just gonna give it a quick rinse. Again, I did rinse it already, but I like to rinse my things twice, before and after I cut it. So okay, I'm just gonna just gonna give this a quick rinse, and then I'm gonna add it to my pot. Okay, now let me turn the light on. You guys can see that. So I'm just gonna add this. And then I'm gonna add a cock soup in there. Yeah, this is a pumpkin beef soup mix. This is what I'm gonna add to my pot. I like to add it at the beginning, so the chicken foot just gets all that flavor in there. Alright. Stir that up. Actually, I'm gonna turn it down till maybe medium, so it takes its time and cook. I don't want all that water to go out. Maybe later I'm gonna have to add some water, but for now I'm okay with that. So I want it to cook, and then if I have to add more, then I'll add a little bit more. But for right now, I'm fine with that level of water, because I'm not making so much soups that, you know, I'm gonna have so much leftovers. So yeah, so after that, the chicken foot is at least 3/4 of the way cooked. At least, no, actually I like to make it completely cooked, and then I start adding my seasonings like my scallion, my thyme, and then after that I'll add my spinners. It's dough that you just roll in your hand like this, and then you just drop it. I'm not into the round dumpling in my soup. I'm not like that. I like my little dumplings in my pot, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna let that cook, and yeah, I'll be right back. Hey everybody, welcome back. So yeah, it's been a little bit of time since we started this, and as you can see, my water level has gone way down, and this is really thick. So what I've done is boil some water. I'm gonna add some to that, not too much. I like my chicken foot to cook like very soft, very soft. So right now I'm gonna, sorry, I'm multitasking. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna give this a taste. I'm sure I'm gonna be needing salt in here, so I'm just gonna give this a taste. Yep, I could taste that squash, so good. So I'm gonna add, yeah, baby spoon. I'm going to add, oh, actually forgot I had put I repurposed my kids formula scoops. So I'm just gonna add some of that to this. Oh, by the way, I'm using Vegeta for this. I'm not putting any salt in here. I'm using Vegeta. I find that it gives a really good flavor. All of these seasoning blends together, it gives a really good flavor. I'm just gonna add a little bit and then taste. And if I need some more, I'll add some more. But I don't want to add that whole scoop and then it's too salty, because there is salt in this, right? But there's other seasonings as well. Just like using it. Vegeta is good. Okay, I could use a little bit more, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, that should be good enough. All right, give that a good stir. Okay, let me taste again. Always taste your food. And that's good enough for me. This is all depending on your taste and everything, because I know people, not everyone can consume a lot of salt, so they can't, you know, put too much in their food and everything. So if that's you, then you know, you adjust this to your liking. You don't have to put as much as I do. That's why I'm not giving measurements right now, because not everybody can put the same amount of seasonings I put in my food. So yeah, so I'm just gonna add my my scallion and my thyme to this, and then in the meantime I'm gonna be kneading my flour to put in here. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna be adding my scallion. I'm using 2 of these because they're very thin, so I'm gonna use 2 of these, and I'm gonna use a bunch of thyme. Again, this is to your preference. I like the flavor of thyme in my food, so I use quite a bit. Okay, so I'm going to be kneading my flour right now. Let this cook. I'm going to be kneading my flour. I'll show you how to do that in just a sec. Okay? Okay, you guys, so for the dumpling, here we have about 2.5 cups of flour, and to that I'm going to be adding some cornmeal, yellow cornmeal. So I'm adding about 1/3 cups, right? Then we're gonna add about a teaspoon of salt, not too much, because remember that the soup already has all the salt it needs, so not too much. You can even leave the salt out if you want, because it's gonna be cooking in there. It will be absorbing all the flavor of the soup, so you probably won't even need the salt, but you can leave that out. Make sure your hands are clean, or wear gloves if you have it. And then you're gonna be adding water, not too much, a little bit at a time, because you don't want this to be too soft. If it is too soft, then you're gonna have to add more flour. Just a bit at a time. And you just knead that together. Mine is still a little bit too dry, not too much, just a little bit more water. That was enough water for this. Okay, and that's how quick and easy it is. All right, so Sorry, actually took it out of the shot just now. But okay, hopefully you guys saw that. So that's all there is to that. I'll be right back to put it in the pot. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna just give this a quick stir to make sure nothing is being stuck to the bottom of here. I might or might not add some more water to this because it's pretty thick. All right, after I add my dumplings, then I'll see if I need more water. Okay, so I'm taking off like a little piece like this, roll it in a ball, then like so. So just continue to do that. I think I'm definitely gonna need to add some more water. This is really thick. Still have some of that boiling water left over, so I'm gonna add some of that and then taste it again, make sure everything is right, because every time you put water in it, the taste is gonna be more, what would you say? The taste is gonna be a little bit fresher. It's not gonna be as tasty, or just say bland. It's gonna be a little bit blander. I can't make small dumplings, y'all. Even if I make the round ones, I can't make them small. I don't know why. My dumplings are always so thick. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna give that a quick stir in. Yeah, this is very thick, so I'm gonna add a bit more water to this. My specialty in soup is the red pea soup. That one I master in. This one is my husband's. He does this one way better than I do, but he's not here right now, so, and I'm the one that does do the cooking here, so I'm gonna taste it. I mean, it could use a little bit more. Where's my Vegeta? I think I put it away already. Yeah, it could use a little bit more, not too much, just a little bit. That's the amount we should use. We should be good with that. All right, so I'm gonna taste it again. Perfect. It's not salt or anything, it's just right. I'm gonna turn my heat down a little bit so that just cook a little bit slower. Now that my chicken foot is almost like 98% done. Yeah, so while the dumpling is cooking, the chicken foot is finishing up and everything will come together at the end. So I'll see you back when it's time to eat. Okay everybody, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.